Hey everyone, it's me Bailey and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a 24-hour readathon. So I am doing a 24-hour readathon, more of the like old-fashioned way and not like the timer method way. So basically I'm planning on starting this 24-hour readathon at 1:30 today and going until 1:30 tomorrow, and just seeing how much I can read in the 24 hours. So this is a little bit more of a chill version than the like timer method in my opinion. So I'm just going to be starting at 1:30. It's currently 1:21, so I'm going to go ahead and get myself together and situated so that way I can start reading. And yeah, so basically I am going to be finishing a book today. So I'm currently in the middle of Fair Catch by Lisa Suzanne, and this is the third book in the Vegas Aces playbook series. If you have been around my channel for a while, you know that at the beginning of the year I started reading the Vegas Aces series, and this is basically a series of book series that follow a couple. So each couple gets 5 books. They're pretty short, and so I'm now on like the 5th couple. So at this point it's like the 40th something book, I don't know, but I am currently reading the 3rd book. So I'm going to be finishing this book during this video, and then I will probably be getting into Fourth Wing in this video. I think that is the plan. And yeah, so that's really it right now. I'm just gonna kind of be mood reading and see how I'm feeling, and that's really it. So let's get on into it. Hello, so it is 4:21 and I have just finished my first book of this 24 hours. So I finished Fair Catch by Lisa Suzanne, and this was the 3rd book in the Vegas Aces playbook series, and I think I'm gonna end up giving it 2.5 stars. So I just have not been like super vibing with this couple and this storyline, so I'm not going to go into the next book right away. I think I'm going to end up reading something else, but I feel like in the past when I've been reading this series, I have just been so into the drama and the things that are going on with the couple that I just want to go into it immediately. And yes, this last book did end on like a pretty big cliffhanger like they always do, but I just felt like, honestly, I was starting to like skim at the end and was really only caring about like the dialogue and not necessarily anything else that was really going on in the story. So I did go ahead and download book 4 on my Kindle, but I don't think that I'm going to start this right now. I think I'm going to start Fourth Wing and see if I'm feeling that, and if not, then maybe I will pick it up again, or maybe I'll see about picking up like a different book and just kind of seeing how I'm feeling. But for now I'm going to start Fourth Wing. So let me go get my annotating supplies because I just know that I'm gonna need to annotate. So yeah, let me go get my annotating supplies and I will start Fourth Wing. Hello, so it is currently 6:48 p.m. and okay, I know I said that I was going to start Fourth Wing, but I didn't. So I ended up reading the 4th book in the Vegas Aces series, which is Forward Progress, and so I just finished that. It's been like 2 hours and it took me to read it, so I just finished that. I think I'm gonna give it like 2.5 stars. Like, just not super fantastic, but like the drama, I'm like eating it up. So I've just been continuing to read the series. I really did think that I was going to start Fourth Wing. Like, I literally have it like right here beside me and everything. Like, it's been sitting here with my highlighters and like my tabs and everything like ready for me to start it. But then I was just thinking about the end of the third book, and I was like, okay, well maybe I'll just read like the first chapter and see like what happened after that ending. And now here I am, and I've finished the fourth book, so I love that for me. But I am probably about to download the fifth book, and I don't know if I'm gonna read it. I say that like I'm going to start Fourth Wing now, but also I don't know. But maybe I'll start Fourth Wing, read a couple chapters, see how I'm feeling about that, and then if I'm not feeling it, then I'll pick this one up. But I'm getting ready to actually eat dinner. It's like almost 7 o'clock, so I need to eat dinner, so I'm gonna do that really quickly. And honestly, I probably will read this while I'm eating, just being completely honest. But so yeah, that's my update for now. This is supposed to be like a mood reading 24-hour readathon, so maybe my mood is this football romance. And so we'll see. And honestly too, if I finish the fifth book, then it's the last book in the series, so then I will have to obviously figure out something else to read, and then that might force me to pick up Fourth Wing. But I think I'm really just so nervous to pick up Fourth Wing because of all the hype surrounding it. But I also have FOMO and want to know what all the hype is about. So I don't know, maybe I'll start that tonight, maybe I'll start it tomorrow, we'll see. But for now, I'm gonna go eat, and I'll talk to you guys again later. Hello, I'm back with another update. So it is now 10:18, and I just finished Field Goal by Lisa Suzanne, which is the fifth and final book in the Vegas Aces the Playbook series. So I have read 3 books out of the series today since I started this readathon at 1:30. So within the last 9 hours, give or take. But now that I've finished that and I'm, I guess, done procrastinating, I guess I will be starting Fourth Wing. So I'm really nervous about this. So we'll see, fingers crossed that I like it, because I did just buy a special edition. So we'll see, I don't know. But I'm gonna go ahead and start this, read this until I start to feel sleepy. So we'll see, maybe I'll get like really super into it and then end up finishing it tonight. But we'll see. But yeah, I need to figure out my annotation key for how I'm gonna do this book, because I was trying to be like, I was like, okay, maybe I'll do like a super aesthetic annotating, but I usually only do like aesthetic annotating in my romance book, and I have like a dedicated like annotation system for fantasy, so I probably don't need to change what works. But I don't know, we're trying something silly goofy, so we'll see if I can figure out an annotation system that is reminiscent of my aesthetic romance annotation system with my regular normal fantasy annotation system. So I'm just gonna wing it and we'll see how it goes. So now that I'm done procrastinating, I guess I'm gonna start Fourth Wing. Hello, so it's currently 12:58 a.m. and I have been reading Fourth Wing, and so I'm currently on page 105, which is the start of chapter 9. So I've made it about this much through, probably around like 20% ish, and so far I'm really enjoying it. I have kind of somewhat been figured out my annotation key like I was talking about earlier, but I'm just kind of going as I go, if that makes sense. I'm like picking colors to match things as I go, if that makes sense. But so 100 pages in, it's 1 a.m. and I think I'm getting ready to actually go to bed for the evening. I landed on like a pretty good spot to end, to where when I wake up in the morning I want to pick it back up. Like, it wasn't like a boring spot or anything. So I think I'm gonna call it for the night. I have about 12 hours left, 12 and a half hours left in this 24 hours. So I'm gonna try and sleep for a little bit, and then when I wake up in the morning I will read some more. But yeah, so that's it for now, and I will talk to you guys again in the morning. Good morning. So it is now 9:38 and I've been awake for about an hour or so ish, but I worked on a thumbnail for a video that I wanted to get up, but now that that's done and I've done that, I'm going to hop back into Fourth Wing. So I'm really enjoying this so far. I know I mentioned that last night, but so far, like, I'm understanding the hype. I have met Zayden and Dane and pretty much all of the main characters, I believe. Obviously I know Dane is not endgame. Like, I know Violet has a little crush on him right now or whatever, but we always know with any fantasy book that the childhood lover is never, like, the childhood friend or whatever, the childhood crush is never the one they end up with. So I'm not even wasting my time with Dane. I just know that Zayden is the one. So plus the enemies to lovers, like, has me kicking my feet. So there hasn't even really been anything other than him pretty much being like, I hate you and I'm gonna kill you, but like, swoon. You know what I mean? Because like, that's just so cute and gorgeous. I don't know. But like I said, I'm going to finish reading some of this. I know Tori is having sprints today, so I'm going to probably do some reading during that and watch that. And yeah, so I have until 1:30, so that's about 4 hours left of this readathon, so let's make the most out of it. Okay, so it is currently 12:47, so I have just under an hour left before I'm ending this readathon, and I have still been reading Fourth Wing. I've been reading while on sprints with Tori. I've just been watching, but I am currently on page 239, so I'm around the like halfway mark into Fourth Wing, and so far I'm really enjoying it. Like, I really do think that this is probably going to be a 5-star read. I am just having such a good time. It's so fun. I love Violet's dragon. I'm not even gonna attempt to pronounce his name because I just know that I would not do it any justice, but I'm loving her dragon. He is so funny. So I am just loving this book. I'm hoping to finish it probably today. I probably won't finish it in the next hour, but that's completely fine. But I do have plans to hopefully finish it today. But yeah, so that is all for now, and I will probably update you guys again when it's time to end this video. Okay, so it is now officially 1:30, so the 24 hours is officially up. So I feel like this was a really successful 24 hours, even though, you know, like, I did go to sleep and I did take breaks and things like that, but I was just reading some of Fourth Wing. I'm currently on page 271, so like I mentioned in the last clip, I am around like the halfway mark. I think I'm like a little bit over halfway at this point. But I have been absolutely loving this book. I would say that I am really understanding the hype because I've just been having such a fun time reading this, and would definitely recommend it if you're looking for a like new adult fantasy. It has just been such a good time and so fun. But now that this readathon is officially over, I'm just gonna go ahead and end out this vlog here. So during this 24 hours, I ended up reading 2 full books, finishing like half of one book and then finishing another half of another book. So that's like 4 books total during the span of this 24 hours, which I would say is very successful, and I'm very happy with that I was able to get as much reading done as I have been. But that is going to be all for this video. If you guys liked it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content from me. I will have all of my social medias linked in the description, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.